Okay, hi everyone, welcome back to another movie review. Today's review is on a horror movie, my favorite horror movie, and it's on Halloween, 1978. But before we get started on the review, I just want to say I'm sorry. I know I said I would make some videos yesterday, but I was super busy yesterday. I was out all day, and then when I got home, I was kind of tired, and I didn't feel like making videos. But I will do another one tonight. Depends how I am gonna be out tonight. So depends how late I'm out. But if I get home early enough, I will do another movie review tonight. And on my other channel, I am planning on doing more videos, of course. Just waiting for a few packages in the mail, and I want to do unboxing videos of those, and just do figure reviews. I have a lot of figures to open, like this one, or more like this one. And I'll open those soon. It takes me a while to open vintage collection figures. But anyway, on to the review. John Carpenter's 1978 Halloween. It stars Donald Pleasence as Dr. Loomis, Nancy Loomis as Annie Brackett, Jamie Lee Curtis, which I love in this movie, as Laurie Strode, and PJ Souls as Linda. So pretty much, if you have not seen this movie, first of all, I highly recommend you seeing this movie. Second of all, it's pretty much this at this time there's no Halloween 2, Halloween 3, which I haven't even seen, but I know it's not about Michael Myers, or Halloween 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, no remakes. This was the only Halloween film, Michael Myers film, you could watch at the time. And of course there wasn't any DVDs, so probably on videotape. And I don't think it would come on TV that much. Pretty much is about on Halloween in 1960 something. I want to say 1960 something. Michael Myers is 6 years old, and he murders his sister with a big knife. And I like that scene because you don't know why he's doing it. And of course, in the remix, they just have to tell you why he's doing it. And you don't know why he just snapped. He just maybe decided one night, oh hey, I'm bored, or hey, I see my sister, kissing her boyfriend. I'm gonna go kill her after he leaves. But of course, in Halloween 6, you do find out, but I don't count. But anyway, then it kind of moves on to Dr. Loomis I'm not sure, I think he's trying to keep him locked up. And of course he escapes, and things go from there. Then it gets onto the main part of the story, one of the main ones, Jamie Lee Curtis. Love her. She gives an amazing performance in this movie. I'm glad she came back for the second one in H2O. Resurrection, I kind of wish she didn't come back for that one. But she, as you all know, is killed in Resurrection. But that was Jamie Lee Curtis's idea because she wanted to be done with the Halloween movies. But anyway, they're walking home from school, and her and Laurie, Linda, and Annie, her two friends, and they see Michael drive by in a car, and they don't know it's Michael. They just think it's some guy from this school, and Annie yells something, like speed kills or something, and he stops and kind of freaks him out. And then when Laurie gets home, she sees Michael just standing in her window. Now, if that was me, I'd kind of freak out. I'd run to every door and window and lock them. And then when she looks again, he's gone. Which, that's hard. How can... He must really run fast. And that night, she is babysitting Tommy Doyle. I think that's his last name. And Annie is going to pick up her boyfriend Paul, but of course she's killed. Now, about Annie's death, she wasn't dying. Michael was in the back of the car. She got in the car, and he was choking her, and it took a lot for her. She was just, trying to get out. She wouldn't die. The only thing that he did to kill her is slash her throat. But if he didn't do that, I don't think she would have died. She could have got out of it. And of course, Tommy, the little boy, sees Michael carrying the Annie's body in the house and freaks out. And of course, Laurie, Tommy, the little boy, thinks there's a boogeyman. He thinks he's a boogeyman, and of course, Laurie says, "No, there's no boogeyman. They're not real." But actually, he is. And then Linda and her boyfriend get home, and they do what grown-ups do best. If you've seen the movie, I will just show you what. Look at number 23. That's what they did. I don't want to say it for some reason. But anyway, and of course they're killed. When Linda is killed, she's on the phone. Which, that's kind of stupid how she died. She was strangled by phone wire, and she's on the phone with Laurie, and Laurie thinks it's Annie, and things start getting freaky for Laurie. Then she puts the kids to bed and walks over to the house across the street, because that's where her friends were. And she finds Annie's body on the bed above her is Judith Meyer's tombstone, and that is Michael Myers' sister, who he killed in the beginning of the movie. And then she starts freaking out. Then when she gets to a closet or cabinet or something, it opens, classic Hollywood thing, and Linda's body falls out, and you see this big bruise right there, and she screams really loud. And then her boyfriend Bob's bodies and screams more, and she's crying. I don't get why, if that was me, I wouldn't even. She's staying by the staircase and she's just crying. If that was me, I would just run out the door. And of course, Michael tries to stab her, and he gets her arm, and she falls down the stairs. And of course, one of the best scenes in horror movie history is when she's running and she's in this neighborhood. It's a quiet neighborhood. Not much people are home. She pounds on a neighbor's door, and they just think she's crazy, and she's screaming. And I love that scene when Laurie is knocking on the door. She's looking for keys, and she's just knocking. She's yelling for Tommy, and you see Michael coming in the distance, and obviously nowadays he's not gonna get her. But back in 1978, if you saw this in theaters, if you're one of those people who saw this in theaters, you never knew if he was going to kill her or not. And of course, the whole thing, she tells the kids to hide when she gets in, and she hides in a closet. Or I think at first she pokes him in a needle with the needle spike or whatever, the needle, that sewing needle, and he's knocked out. So obviously she thinks he's dead. So yeah, and he comes back up the stairs. She puts the kids back in the closet, and then she gets in the closet. That's another great scene, because back in the 70s, you didn't know, because she was trapped. She did not get out. You didn't know if he was going to get or not. And he breaks through the closet, and she takes a hanger and pokes him in the eyes, and he drops his knife, and he stabs him in the eye. again, thinks she's dead. She tells the kids go run down the street to go get help, and then Dr. Loomis, which I haven't talked about much, sees the kids running, and he figures that Michael's in there, and he goes up, and Jamie Lee, I think she should have just ran out the house with the kids. She just sits there, and behind her you see Michael getting up, and she stands up. She's, I think, getting ready to leave, and he starts straightening her. And at this moment, she takes his mask off, and you get to see his face for a second, like a split second, and it's just kind of freaky. And then, of course, Dr. Loomis comes and shoots him, and Michael falls off the balcony, and of course, when Loomis looks, he's not there. And then the movie ends with Michael breathing everywhere, like, you know, that means he's everywhere at once. So definitely, I highly recommend it. 5 out of 5. Amazing horror movie. Great movie. My next movie review is Batman Begins. Now, as I said in my Snow White movie review, you guys can start giving requests, and I will definitely do those requests, but until then I'll just keep picking movies. So Batman Begins is next. So I hope you enjoyed this review. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and